Hi, hi, hello and welcome. Um, I'm a bit, I'm a bit giddy today. Because I need to set my mic a bit higher. Because I have to admit. Hi, hello. And this was me testing if I have the sound right. I have to admit that I am going to have again a shorter stream because um, there was an unexpected change of plans in a way that my mom decided that we have to go shopping today. And it's not a small shopping. Uh, and after shopping, she wants to go for a walk, which I admit I need. So yeah, I will be going for a walk. Translation: a 15 to 16 long kilometer. I can't talk yet. A 15-kilometer long walk, which means yeah, I will be back around 6 p.m. and at that time I can speak. What the hell? At that time, I will be just glad that I can take a shower and go to sleep. What's important also to note is that I've promised yesterday that I will. Not yesterday. I promised. Anyway, I promised that I will try to make my lore video. The problem is, I did try. I'm still trying, but it's not going well. It's going very bad because I'm not used to any animation programs. So I'm trying, I'm learning, and I'm failing so far. I've animated so little of my lore video in all actuality that I've decided that it's definitely not going to be done by the end of this week. I will try to make it until Christmas. I hope, for my sake as well, that until Christmas it's going to be done. However, I have to admit that, oh my god, give me a second. I have to admit that it's harder than I expected. I've never said that the animation is easy, but trying it on my own is actually humbling so much. Just to animate, like, no spoilers, but I just want to animate a snake and it's taking so much. And literally the only thing it has to do is move up and down, and I can't do it, so because it looks very like the movement is very clanky, if it makes sense. I want the movement to be smooth but not uncanny smooth, and I just can't do the feel that I want. I want the kind of storybook look, and I am not able to do it yet. I will figure it out, usually by mistake, but I will, and then I will post also, aside from the lore video, when the lore video drops, I will also reveal my Patreon, and on the Patreon I will have behind the scenes with possibly my real face, but yeah. I know it's very presumptuous to already be considering Patreon. Do not judge. I said that among many other things, I want this to also be my like full-time job eventually, and I need to start somewhere. So yeah, so much to this. And when I was talking about my walks, I need them. It's actually the matter of not only health but also my weight. I'm not the kind of person that's losing weight for summer. I'm losing weight for the winter. Something happened here. Okay, I'm losing weight for the winter because I'm lazy, and when it's hot outside, I'm unable to do anything for my body. And that's an excuse, and I understand it's an excuse, but I still have to say it like that. I am not moving at all, I'm not exercising, and I look in real life like a very, very, very extremely chubby hamster, and or walking ham. Okay, so I realized on Monday that I need to start moving and exercising and changing my food, because as much as I love eating, as much as I love sweets, and as much as I love lazing around, it's not healthy. Not for my body, not for my mental state of mind. I need to do something with myself. So for now, I am doing the walks with my mom, and I have to admit that some people I know say that just walking is not going to help you lose weight. It is. Trust me. It is. I've tried this before and I've lost so much weight just by walking and changing my food a little bit. I'm not on a diet. That needs to be said. I am not changing how I eat too much. Hell, I can't imagine me not eating sweets. That would be torture. That would be torture. Like, I need my sugar intake. However, I just change it to, I'm not eating such a big portions as I was used to. Like, for example, let's say I have chicken and rice. The chicken is chicken wings, like homemade, baked in an oven chicken wings. And usually I would eat like 4 to 5 pieces with a generous amount of rice. And that's a big no-no if I want to lose weight. So I limited it to half of what I was usually eating. Like, even now, after this stream, I'm going to take 2 wings and a bit of rice, and that's it. And in the evening, I will eat just some frozen strawberries. Some of you may think that's too little. I think for my body, and especially for my physique, it's enough. I need to change some things, and I need to, like, my goal usually is to lose around 5 to 10 kilos. The problem currently is that my body never had a certain floppy part on it, on the hips. I don't know how to call that part, but my hips were never with the floppy fat pieces. Like, for me it's very bad, and I saw it and I'm just like, oh no, oh no, I have to do something with myself. And I stepped on my weight. I almost cried, and I realized that something needs to be done. So every day some very extremely for me extremely long walks in the nature, and after that just some normal eating. Okay, so that's the situation I have with my life, and we can play a little bit now, just a character building in Genshin, and after that I will just sign out. Today is really shorter. In 1 hour I will have to finish the stream, but there is so much done, so much that can be done in 1 hour, that I'm actually thinking I can build someone. I don't know who yet. No, I know. I'm going to build Mizuki. I have her. I like her well-built character that I had in trial, so I'm going to build Mizuki today. Yeah, sure, why not? So I'm going to set my camera over here, right here. I'm going to turn on the light in my room so the tracking of my model can actually work properly. Hopefully this helps at least a little. Ow. My table is still too small for the things that I want to do. So, don't fall. Don't fall. I said don't fall. Okay. So I will start Genshin right now, and again I will have to check my sound, so for a moment you will hear some echoing. So I will Genshin. Yep. How long was my mic not working? I have no idea. Again. So, repeat, I repeat. What I just showed you. Hi, my mic was not on. Again. What I just showed on a stream, everything is being recorded, by the way, so it will be on YouTube. My model is lagging, so I will have to do the Let's Plays as I wanted to. Unfortunately, I will have to record it in my free time, and then I will have to just put on YouTube some pre-recorded stuff. So I just showed my Genshin account, and if whatever wish you have, like build this character, build that character, the same goes for Star Rail. I'm not building my characters, and I just think that it's at least something if I can attempt to build the characters according to the wishes of my audience. So that's it. And yeah, I'm early because I started talking to myself since nobody was here. The problem is that today me and my mom, we are going to go shopping, and then we are going for a very long walk, and I will be back around like 7 maybe 8 p.m. and at that time it will be too late to do the recording because my family will be getting ready to go to sleep. So I cannot do the regular time stream today. So I had to start earlier. It's recording, so if you will want to see anything that you missed, it will be right here, highlights and so. But really, I'm just showing currently what I have with... Give me a sec. Ah, she's still here. Okay. Where is the... Is it in bookshelf? Data bank? Like, I just want to show the characters that I own, so people may ask me, build this one, and basically my whole point about building characters is in Genshin and in Star Rail I want to be able to solo with that one build character any boss. Not any boss, Regis fine in Genshin, and here I have no idea who, but I want to be able to use just one character to, you know, fight against that boss, survive and defeat it. So that will be the mission for these games. Zenless, I will do recording today in the evening, normal recording, so not stream, but the quiet recording with normal voice, so I'm not screaming and my parents are not killing me. So tomorrow you will have Let's Play for Zenless out, and maybe some character builds. So yeah, what time is it? So, because I started playing a bit of Genshin and my model immediately started lagging. And I'm not sure if it's not lagging right now, because wait, I have to move around a little bit so I can see if I'm lagging or not. But it seems that in Star Rail it's not lagging as much, which is weird. Like, if I run around with Evernight and attack this balloon and whatnot, is it going to lag or no? Okay, Star Rail for some reason is not lagging. It is. Okay, it is. It is lagging. I cannot. Oh my god, okay. I wanted to be happy that it's not lagging, and then I saw on my iPad where I'm checking. Yeah, I'm checking my stream on my iPad, so I know that it's like, I know that the audio is not lagging, but my model is very laggy when it's moving, and that's not good. I need it to be fluent. So again, it comes down to my computer is not built for this, but what can I do? I cannot wait to have another computer because that would take me another year or two. So I have to work with what I have currently. So yeah, we have all the characters that I own in both games. I have recorded this stuff, so in a short moment, or if within an hour I should say, it will be on YouTube, and you can pick. You or the other people who will see the shorts can pick who to build, and or to talk about a certain character. If I will have to talk about certain character, Evernight I love, but if you say like, okay, so what do you think about, what do you think about Trailblazer? Then, okay, I will make short about my view, my opinion on Trailblazer. So if you have favorite character you are curious about, or you want my opinion about, just let me know in the comments below, and I will do a short about it, and possibly a video where I will be building that character. So just let me know. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm very sorry that this is not how I thought this stream will go, honestly. I mean, who does not love Stell? Like, she's such a good MC. Like, I love all the Hoyo MCs, to be honest. Because, like, if you think about it, Lumine or Ether in Genshin, they are growing onto me. At first I was like, they look a lot more aloof. They look like the... I don't know. I played Honkai Impact for a short while, and I was thinking about coming back to it, but I do not remember the story well. I think that I could play it just for the fun. Also, so what I wanted to say, Kiana, I did not like her at first, and then I kind of, as we saw her past, I was like, oh, okay, you are interesting. Then I started playing Genshin, and I immediately liked our main character. Then came Star Rail, and I was like, this is the best character, this is the best MC we have. And then came ZZZ, and they just swept me off my feet with Belle and Weiss, because they have so much going on that's like playable anime, and I love it. So character-wise, I think for me it went very well. The build-up, I mean, with the games, like you could see with each game they put out that they added new character traits, and like they build their MCs very well. Each game has better and better MC from my point of view. That's not to say that Lumine or Ether are bad, but if I have to compare it, like ZZZ has the best MCs, Like, I'm playing Lumine, so I would say Lumine. My only problem is that, of course, when you see... There's like... Of course, Ether is meant to be the main MC and Lumine is supposed to be the dark abyssal twin. But like, I like Lumine more, and since playing her, and I think that everyone who's playing their own MC, like people who play Lumine cannot imagine Lumine as evil, and vice versa. Those who play Ether can't imagine Ether as evil. So I'm just like, I love Lumine. Let's like leave it at that. I love Lumine, and when I saw the short from the Luna event, when Lumine and Ether, I do not want to spoil anything, so I will say when Lumine and Ether went to the sanctuary of Frost Moon Science, and there was this animated cutscene, I could not imagine Lumine being the evil one. And when I saw it on YouTube, I was like, oh, this does not look as good as when Ether is the evil one. So yeah, I think everything gets back down to an opinion you have about those characters. Same goes for like Wise, or this I can say for sure that Wise or Belle in ZZZ, I just love that Belle is so energetic and Wise is such a caring big brother that's so laid back that I cannot imagine Wise being the one who's in action. So there I think that the Belle is like the perfect MC, and I cannot imagine Wise as MC. And as for Stel and I don't know how to say his name in English, Kaelus, you know, I actually I understand that Stel is probably meant to be the main character. I don't know who was intended to be main out of those two, but I like Stel more. She's just a little trashy raccoon, you know, and I just love it. And again, I saw Kaelus, and sorry about that. I saw Kaelus with the trash digging and stuff like that, and I was like, this doesn't seem right. Like, Stel is such a small, little, cute trash rat that I can't imagine like Kaelus who's so tall and like he's looking like a responsible elder brother type, and I cannot imagine him digging in the trash. So like that's basically my opinion about all the MCs from Hoyo games. Not from Honkai Impact, because as I said, I didn't play it for years and I didn't play as much of it. And from what I saw, I really did not bond with Kiana. So maybe I should go and play it just for to see like what took inspiration from what. Yeah, Gremlin, exactly. I think I should just play original Honkai Impact to see connections between Star Rail and Honkai Impact, because yeah, uh, just from... I don't want to spoil anything. Like, do you play Honkai Impact? Are you in a loop with Honkai Impact? Am I going to spoil something if I say anything about this game? Okay, crickets. Well, I'm sorry, I do not mean to spoil, but there is out of race. Actually, in Honkai Impact, a certain character dies, and Honkai Star Rail, this character is... Okay, so Himeko, however you want to call her. She died in Honkai Impact, and the scene is pretty famous, I think, so I don't think it's actually a spoiler. But players were so happy when she came to Honkai Star Rail, and I saw the scene with Himeko on Honkai Impact. I didn't play it yet. And I cried. I cried despite not playing it. So I just want to see if there are any more connections to Honkai Impact. And also, like, Velt is supposedly the only character in Star Rail that's officially connected to Honkai Impact. So just for Velt, I think I should be playing Honkai Impact so I know what kind of connection he has, you know? So maybe I will either play it in my free time or I can put it also on YouTube. I will see about that, because I do not have it downloaded and I have no idea. Yeah, I'm sorry if that ruined anything, but like, if you... there is very famous... in Honkai Impact... scene that if you put it on YouTube, you have like the whole scene, like the whole fight, like what happened. And I also do not know the context. I just know that everyone who played Honkai Impact, like, and I knew about it, they cried and they screamed, and like everyone was so happy when they saw Himeko on Honkai Star Rail, and there was like this meme like, I will love you in every universe and stuff like that. And I understood that, because if they did this to my favorite character in Genshin or Star Rail, I think I would drop the game or just play it to see if the character comes back. But like, okay, I will use the character I'm thirsting for. Like, hey, if they kill Tartaglia in Genshin, I'm gonna throw my computer or chair or whatever I have with me. Like, I'm going to turn off everything and go cry. Like, there are certain characters you do not touch, and I know that he's Fatui and he's probably on a blacklist, but I just don't want him to be dead, you know? Same goes for, like, in Star Rail. I was so worried for March 7th, and I'm just so happy she's back, and just I hope she will retain Everknight's form, that she will not cut her hair. Or I love March, okay, but she looks so good right now with the red eyes and everything. I just hope she will stay that way. So yeah, that's for March. I have to admit I don't like Dan Hang that much. No hate. I just don't like him so much. Like, even if his story is nice, it just didn't resonate as well with me. Oh my god, I am going to be sick. So, like, and there are many people who do not like Sunday, or you know what? It's actually good to think about the way that many people are like, I do not like it that they are redeeming certain characters, like, let's say Scaramouche, Wonder. Like, people. Dan Hang, well, 5-star form of Dan Hang, it's not about the form, it's just like this whole character. Like, I don't exactly like. I have a type in games, okay? I'm one of those very simple people, like, give me a Venturine and give me a Tartaglia and I'm happy, girl. You don't have to give me the hang, like, keep him to yourself. But yeah, what I was saying is that there is so many people in Hoyo community that have problem with redeeming the characters. Like, you have people who were genuinely bad, they like massacred possibly a lot of people, they did a lot of bad things, and now they are playable and they are redeemed because they erased themselves from the history, or we forgave them, or something like that. Like, they have no punishment at all, which I agree that it's certainly a bad situation. Redemption is such a beautiful concept, but if you use it on every single character and redeem them, I understand why people are, you know, like, side-eyeing Hoyo for this. Because, like, look, I love, as I said, I love Tartaglia, but he did some shady stuff. He is not completely good person. As a woman and as his fan, I have to say what every girl that's into Tartaglia has to say. He is good older brother, he's caring older brother, he's very lovely to his family and to his people who are close to him. And that's basically the main thing that keeps, I think, us aside from his good looks. That's the only thing that makes people happy about him. One of the things that makes us happy about him. But I just noticed something. What the hell is this? Why is it? Okay, I will repair this later. So, same for Aventurine, like, he's a trauma baby, and I am one of those people who's like, he deserves healing, but he also did some very shady stuff. So I think best examples are really the Scaramouche and Tartaglia. And help me, is there any other character that's like Arlecchino? She did not switch. She's good, but she's still like a harbinger in every meaning of that word. So I do not count Arlecchino because you will. Yeah, exactly. I can fix them, club. But so Arlecchino is one of those characters that remained unfixed, and I love it because we have her, but she's not exactly redeemed. She is like very well written in my opinion because she's still scary harbinger that we have to look out for, because okay, she as I see it, she admitted our existence in a way, but otherwise she's not like, oh, we are friends, we are such a good friend. No, she's just there, she's going to help if we need help, but she's not exactly someone who I think would be mourning if anything had happened to us. And if yeah, I'm sorry, but I think that she's that in that sphere that she would not be sad. She would be like, oh, okay, yeah, okay, traveler is gone, la la la, we can continue with our life. So I'm thinking, but really all the harbingers should be like unredeemable, I think. Like all the harbingers should be like Arlecchino. Also, unpopular opinion, because I saw that so many ladies are thirsting for the Dottore and they want him playable. Please no. I hate that man with all my living self. Like, the Dottore, I think he would bring Hoyo a decent amount of money, but I can safely say that he's the one character I would skip. Because I hate him. I hate him so much. Like, I don't think I've ever hated character as much as I hate this psychopath. I'm trying to think if there was a character that did this to me, and I wanted to say Jade from Honkai Star Rail, but I have Jade and I played for her. I still don't like her, but not as much as not to pull for her, you know? So the Dottore is the character I'm not going to pull if he comes. Like, this is my point of view, this is my standpoint, and this is the hill I'm willing to die on. I don't care how good of a DPS or support he will be. This man is not going to grace my characters, ever. And I understand her story is sad, and I understand again that many people are thirsting for her. I don't miss Signora. I was actually happy. I was actually so happy in Inazuma, and when we got the official funeral, like and after this, after all of this, only after her I've learned Signora's story, and I've learned like these theories, like why Venti allowed her to take his noses and be so mean to him. I still don't like her. Like, okay, now she's with her lover, now she might be happy. I just never liked Signora. And even if Colombina says that Signora was nice and gentle and she learned her she taught her to be thankful and show gratefulness and stuff like that, and to children in the House of Heart she was like oh, if you don't like me you don't get presents, like the nagging auntie in a way, from what I've heard. Like, Venti was the first character that actually I felt devotion towards, and then she appeared and just trashed him, and I was like, okay, I don't like you, and that was it. So if you like Signora, I'm very sorry, and if she comes back again, I'm very sorry, I'm not pulling this woman. Oh, regarding Genshin, I actually have one theory that's way off. Way off, and I'm going to make a short out of it. I'm not going to say it here, I'm going to make short out of it. It's a theory about Paimon, and everyone says that Paimon's identity as Asmodee is confirmed and whatnot. I still have a theory, and I will hold on to this theory until we actually get to know who Paimon is, because my theory about Paimon is completely different from what we have so far. I think maybe if somebody said this theory and I missed it, I'm sorry, maybe I will not be the first person who has this theory, but anyway, it's a theory, it's mine, and it's what I believe. So yeah, that's with Paimon, and I will post this theory today in the evening, probably when I come back from the walk, which actually might be fun to create a theory about every character. Yeah, like, I think I might do that. Like, I will create every day a short with a theory about one character, even if it's completely off, like unsupported by anything in the game. Like, I can create my own headcanon theory and we will see how that goes. So yeah, hey, series idea. I just got an idea for a new short series, yay! Okay, so, well, I'm streaming for 54 minutes now, and I'm going to end it here because I want to go eat. I want to go eat my lunch, and maybe I will record in 1 hour I have left to go outside the Paimon short, but you will see what I mean. And I'm losing my words, I just don't know what to say again. I'm very sorry. Thank you for coming today. Thank you for constantly supporting me, even if it's just one person. I'm very happy that you are always here and supporting me, like, it means so much. And 24 subscribers or no, like, I'm just happy that someone is showing the support, you know? I also saw that you are now checking me out on the Instagram, so thank you so much for that, and enjoy your day. Goodbye for now. Anyways, bye bye.